All right, guys, I just wanted to go over my example real quick and exactly what you are doing. So, your goal is to go to YouTube and find a video that provides you information about the person, place, or thing that you've chosen to focus on for this research project. And even though this is an exercise that we're doing, you are more than welcome to use this information when we get into the writing process next week. Okay? So you're going to go to YouTube, find a video that provides you information on either the person, place, or thing, or if they relate, find a video on that. Then you're going to write down information that I've requested below: the title of the video, the date it was published, the YouTube channel name, how many views the video has, and the URL. Let me point out on my video all of those items. So give me 1 minute for it to load. So the title is Young Chef Hopes to Make a Name for Himself in the Cooking World with New Restaurant. So culinary people, if you're interested, this kid's pretty awesome. His name's Flynn McGarry. The amount of views is right here below, 41,278 views. The publishing date for YouTube is August 10th, 2018. The YouTube channel is ABC News. And the channel name is always going to be to the left of the subscribe button. Okay. In order to get the URL, instead of coming up here to the toolbox to use that long URL, I'm going to ask that you come down to the share button, click on it, and then they'll give you a shortened version of the URL, and you can just click copy and then go back to your sheet and paste it. Okay. And I give you a spot where I want you to paste it. Oh, give me a second for it to load again. The internet's going terribly slow today, so I apologize. Okay, then I want you to watch the video and take notes on a sheet of scrap paper that you have at home. You're going to just write down words and phrases and things that you're learning as you're watching the video. Make sure you don't write word for word, because plagiarism still counts if it's taken directly from the video. However, if there's something you'd like to quote a person saying, you can put that down word for word, but put quotation marks around it. Okay. Then you're going to come back to this document and turn your notes into a 6-sentence paragraph explaining the content of your video. Make sure you don't use any personal pronouns within your writing. Now, just to let you know, you can absolutely write more than 6. However, 6 is what I'm asking for this assignment. But the more you have, the easier your time with writing will be next week. Make sure you cite your source in the text. That means you put the YouTube name, channel, and the date published in parentheses at the end of your paragraph like this. Okay? So let me show you real quick a copy of my notes. And I have horrific handwriting. No judgment, please. But however you do the note process is up to you. I often bullet point and write short words and or phrases. Give me a second for that to load. So here are my notes. If you upload a copy of your notes that you wrote on paper, I am going to give you extra credit. So if you can give me a picture of your notes that you wrote, and it doesn't have to be super clear, as long as I can see that you took notes while watching the video. If you upload it to this assignment or along with this assignment, I'm going to give you extra credit. Okay? That is taking a long time to open. I apologize. Sorry about that, guys. Well, you can click on my notes and take a peek at them. So next, what you're going to do is you're then going to take all those notes and compile them into a paragraph or 2 if you have lots of information, but I'm looking for at least 6 sentences of your own words. And you can look at my notes and then see how I did it. So I wrote, and these are my words: Flynn McGarry is not like any other 19-year-old kid. He is well known. He is a well-known young man in New York City. Just 1 year into adulthood, Flynn has his own restaurant called Gem, located in Manhattan, New York City. Growing up in Malibu, Flynn said that cooking has, and this is what I quoted him saying, always felt natural. He loved studying cookbooks and Michelin star rated restaurants as a child. His mom would allow him to that's a spelling error, I'm sorry, throw dinner parties in their home where he would serve paying customers. At 15 years old, Flynn found himself on the cover of the New York Times Magazine. When he was 16 years old, he was already a well-known celebrity in the chef world, but he did have his critics. However, his hard work and the success of his restaurant have shown his toughest judges that he is worthy as a chef. And then there's my in-text citation. What this tells me is all of my information. That should be C. I made a mistake there too. I'm sorry. Came from ABC News, and it was published in 2018 on YouTube. Okay. Sorry, guys. Everything is moving extra slow. If you have any questions, make sure you send me an email or ask me in the meet, and I'll try my best to help you out. I hope you find some interesting information, and best of luck to you.